Hello, I'm Neil. Welcome to Grandpa's Workshop. As always, big thank you to all my subscribers. This week I'm making a planter for some artificial flowers for my mother-in-law. I'm making it out of some scrap pieces of decking board and a bit of pallet wood. For this planter I've got some scrap pieces of decking boards. The first job is to join these two together. So what I'm going to do is put some biscuits in and glue them together. Glue's now dry on here, so now I can take the clamps off. But while it was drying, I made a little name plaque on the Algo Laser DIY kit. I'll show you that footage now, and then we'll proceed with building the rest of the planter. All my pieces are cut to size, so now I'm going to assemble it with some decking screws. Right, I'll screw the other side on, and I'll screw the top on, and I'll come back when it's done. This section's all screwed together. I'm going to drill some holes, 3 of, with this 86mm hole saw for the pots to sit in. Now this hole saw is not quite big enough, so once I've drilled the hole, I'm going to go around the edge of the hole with a chamfer bit in the router, and hopefully that'll allow the taper of the pot to sit in the hole. I've gone as far as I can from this side with the hole saw, so now I'm going to flip it over and drill from the inside. Got my holes done to accept these little plastic pots that the artificial flowers come in. So what I'm going to do next is give this a quick sanding, and then I'm going to make some trellising to come up the back for some solar powered LED lights to be wrapped round. I've got some pieces of pallet wood. I'm going to cut these into strips for the trellising. So off camera I've added a piece of pallet wood to help support the upright pieces of the trellis. I've cut my uprights to length, so now I'm going to secure them to the back of the planter. Right, off camera I'll fit the other 3 uprights. These black screws, I've used those and they're slightly off centre because of the screw that goes through the decking board and into the side piece. I'll use a brad nailer now to secure pieces across the trellis. I'll finish the vest off camera, and I'll come back when it's time to stain it. I'm going to paint it now with some Shed and Fence 1-coat protection. It's a medium oak. Right, what I'm going to do is finish painting this off camera. If it needs a second coat, I'll give it a second coat and I'll come back when it's done. Just going to give it a couple of coats. This Ronseal Crystal Clear exterior varnish. It's a satin finish and it's a water based varnish. Right, I'll get this done and I'll come back when it's finished. Right, the varnish is just about dry, so what I'm going to do is put some of these little rubber feet on the bottom, because we stood on some paving slabs and I want there to be a little gap between the bottom of this and the slabs. And I'm also going to fit this little name plaque that I've made. That's just going to go simply on the front like that. And this is the planter completed. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.